with another video. Let's get straight into it, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Promo alert. Promo alert. Let's get it, man. Listen, I'm doing promo. $20 promo, man. $20 promo. Gonna get you a shout out on my Instagram, and I'm gonna put you in one of my YouTube videos. $20 promo. That's it. Hey, y'all want to win for the summer, huh? Y'all want to get lit, huh? It's gonna be a city girl summer, city boy summer, huh? Get your business straight. Hit me up for promo if you want to elevate. Gang.
Rookie of the year, I got the ball and they got.
What up, gang? I'm back with another video. Breaking news. Breaking news, man. If you haven't, go check out my last video I did. Drill O did an interview with FBG Cash before he died, and she went viral because everyone was saying, why did you have him talking about death and he end up dying? You know what I'm saying? I just did my last video. Go check it out. I'm going to say it again. I explained that she was saying that she had an interview before that one, and the footage got destroyed, but the audio was saved. And she was saying that interview, the first interview, is the reason how they got to the death part of the new interview that we seen, you know. And she was saying she wanted to put out the audio of the first interview that got destroyed, but she was scared. She didn't want nothing to happen to her. She didn't know how people was going to react because they was already coming at her about the last interview. So after she talked to the family and the family like put it out, she put it out. And listen, FBG Cash was shot 2 weeks before he was killed, and he never told nobody. FBG Cash was shot 2 weeks before he was killed, and he never told nobody. I'm gonna let y'all hear for yourself.
Cause like folks, somebody had just shot me last week, but they were just like,
you heard him? He say somebody had just shot me last week.
so mild. So,
got shot.
But it wasn't. Look, it wasn't shot. Look like, look, this what they did. Like,
did
fuck.
You get shot as bullet fragments?
They bullet fragments. They bullet fragments. So look, this was the.
If you don't know, bullet fragments is like when you get grazed and the whole bullet don't go into you, pieces of the bullet goes into you.
Dumbass nigga did.
But it's still like being shot. You have the same effect, just not the whole bullet, just pieces of the bullet.
Hell no. Look.
Nigga, what is wrong with you?
So like this one is the one that went through the car. I was in the passenger seat. He flamed that bit.
Listen, the same way he died, he just said he was in the car and somebody started shooting.
Tap us all through the front window.
Who?
In the back.
What?
Knocked the back window out, everything. So like fucking.
So you were driving and shooting at you?
No, I was in the passenger seat. So that nigga was shooting so hard, I couldn't even. It was this female, like fucking. And then
the same way he died with a female, he was with another female again in her car.
No, I think it was her because like I was at her crib at like 4:20 in the morning. I just left rap a lot, so I was sitting at her crib and shit. Then
same situation. He got killed. It was 5 something in the morning with a girl. When he got shot at the week before, 2 weeks before, it was 4 something in the morning with a girl in the car.
A guy kept on calling her phone. Call. So I'm like, shit. She was like, oh my God, he steady calling. I'm like, who? She was like, my boyfriend. I'm like, shit, all right.
Now, let me give y'all a rundown. Remember, it's just real quick. Remember, it was a girl that came out after FBG Cash died and was saying that she FBG Cash blood sister and some girls set him up. It came to find out that she wasn't his blood sister. but she probably knew him personally. You feel what I'm saying? And she was saying that it was some girls that set him up. And remind you, when he got shot and killed, he was in the car with a girl. 2 weeks before he got killed, he got shot. He was in the car with a girl. So she may have some truth to that. She just fucked up the truth by lying and saying she was his blood sister.
I hope he don't come over here. So like my girl was sitting right here, bro. She when you got keys to your crib or something? She was like, yeah, damn, now you see, yeah, I forgot I gave him keys. Don't matter, but I'm like, shit. I like an Instagram model ass bitch, so fuck her.
Be careful.
Of course, now, motherfucker. I'm like,
An Instagram model. A chick he met off Instagram in Chicago.
all right, man, we kicking in and shit. So I'm like, yeah, I want to get up out of here. But I had parked my car, so I get in the car with her, boom. So that man, her test light is here, so I raised my seat all the way back.
First mistake. Why would you get in her car and she got light ass tint where you could see inside? You know you in Chicago. He wasn't thinking.
So fucking we got off and we was on my way to my crib there. And she was like, oh my God, why they always on me like that? My first, like my gun like this, I always sit at my gun and shit. I'm like,
Now when she say why they always on me like that, she talking about the police.
I'm like, that's the police? She like, no, they ain't the police. So I looked up just a little bit, like, oh, ain't the police. Went back in my phone. Oh, damn! He boom. So I'm like, the fuck?
He say when he looked up to see was it the police and when the police he seen it was a regular car, he went back in his phone, shots was fired.
But I never got back up. I was just like, damn. Because I thought she was shot, so I was trying to push that bitch out the car. Yeah. Like, boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to push her ass out because I thought she got shot. But I was like, when I see she was like, whoa. I'm like, drive, bitch. She drives. I'm like, nah.
He said he thought she was shot, so he trying to push out the car. If you don't know, she in the driver's seat. She shot, she gonna freeze up. She ain't gonna move. She gonna keep the car there. The shooter gonna keep walking towards the car shooting. If he would have pushed out the car, he could have gotten the driver's seat and pulled off.
Could get my shit out because that's the only reason I put my shit up because I thought it was the police just in case they stop her. And I'm like, now I'm getting right, but I'm like, damn, what is? She was like, they turned off. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, just drive. Directed to my crib and shit. And when I was trying to get up out the car, I had pushed the rest of the window out. Like, the fuck? Because the police was coming towards us.
This is not normal. Like, by the way, this is fucking traumatic and crazy. Like,
yeah, but I done been. So many people been shot around me.
So, like, you're saying it so calm.
And like she said, you saying it like it's so calm. Like he probably playing it off cool right now. He probably was in shock, but at the same time too, once you've been in that environment so long, you learn how to adapt. That's with anything. You know what I'm saying? You go to jail, you could be your first time in jail, you're fucking terrified. But once you're there a couple weeks, months, years, you adapt and you come used to your environment. Most 80 to 90% of his friends have been shot or killed. You know what I'm saying? Shootouts is normal.
Cause it was mild as hell, but like,
what do you mean they shot out your window and tried to?
Yeah, they not. So I think he got out his car. The first one, he was like scared. If she tried to set me up, I think she probably told him like, man, the nigga got a gun.
How long have you guys been having?
So he don't know if she tried to set him up, but he's saying like, if she did, she probably told him like he got a gun because like he said, he keep his gun in his lap. And when he walked out her house, he had his gun in his hand.
You guys been talking?
Like I took the bitch out like 3 times, bro.
You gotta be careful.
He only know this bitch. He only, not to call her a bitch, but he only been with this chick 3 times. He don't even really know her. And he at her house, and her dude have a key to her house. Her dude blowing her up. And he took her, they was headed back to his house. He took her to his house. You only met this chick 3 times. In Chicago, you know.
So I think he got out his car, first shot, boom, knocked the back window out. And we was at the red light, so when he knocked the first one out, I think he was walking around the car, boom, boom, The only reason I could say it was her boyfriend, because like he was the one that they called and he had keys to the crib, and I'm thinking like maybe y'all might have been shit. And we was at
Now, for the ones that kind of missed it, okay, he was in her house. He was in her house. Her boyfriend was blowing her up. Blowing her up. He like, do your boyfriend got a key? She like, yeah, I forgot. How the fuck you forget your boyfriend got a key? Right there. That could have really fucked him up because he could have been fucked up in the house. You feel me? So by her boyfriend having the key, Cash like, nah, let's go to the whip. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to my house. But before he get to his house, they do it in the car. He say they get off and then they pull off. When you say get off, meaning you got your nuts off. You know what I'm saying? You got off. You feel me? They got off and pulled off. But if it was her boyfriend, by her being in her car, he know that's her car. And it light tint. And the guy didn't start shooting until FBG Cash raised his head up to see was it the police.
Now we was gone past that crib. So I'm thinking like maybe either she was sharing location, he didn't see me because what fucking like when I left our house, I always had my gun in my hand.
Nah, Cash confused right there. Cause she asked him basically like, did he see you? He like, nah, he ain't see me because when I left out, I had my gun in my hand. That ain't got nothing to do with him seeing you. That's probably why he didn't blow if it was him, because he seen you was already strapped and ready to use it. Just because you got your gun in your hand, that don't mean he didn't see you. So Cash was kind of confused with that one.
Her though.
That's what I think also. That's what I was telling my homie. Like, man, hell no, she set you up. I'm like, man, I think you trying to kill her ass, bro. Cause like either somebody early in the morning trying to target practice a motherfucker like
it was early, like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Like 4 like
At this point, I think Cash is naive to the situation because he don't think the girl tried to set him up. He think that he tried to kill the girl. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, it's 4:30 in the morning. It had to be dude or somebody trying to just target practice him. But this could have went either way, man. I just feel like, when I say he naive, I feel like he naive to the fact that maybe this could have been the setup.
But when I get out the car, I'm like, damn, like my arm wasn't hurting or nothing, like, but I could feel like getting wet. It was like with my jacket, I had a jean jacket, like I be having a hoodie on with a thermal on up under it, and fucking when I went to look, I was like, damn, like the fucking bullet had ripped all my jacket, like so I'm like, fuck, I'm shot. Like, this bitch ass nigga just shot me. Yeah, so right here, if you touched it, I thought like, damn, that's a bullet in there. I'm like, that's a bullet.
It feels like fluid maybe or scar tissue.
But I can't really say because I had went over a tattoo, so nah. Or it's fragments.
You didn't go to the hospital?
Yeah, I went right to the hospital. So fucking x-rayed and shit. It was like, it's not a bullet in there. It was like, we could see fragments, but like.
Gang, I ain't gonna go too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep going. If y'all want to hear that full interview, go to Drill O Show. So basically now, I'm gonna give y'all, because I already watched it. Basically now, he get to the house. He let his peeps know I've been shot. He goes to the hospital. He get a sling. He say he wants sympathy. He say after he was shot, the girl kept calling saying, do you need anything? Do you need anything? Kept texting because he wasn't answering no more. Do you need anything? Do you need anything? He never responded. Then he say when he went to Atlanta, the girl knew he was in Atlanta because she texted him and say, babe, you in Atlanta, I'm coming. Now, mind you, he haven't talked to her since he was in Chicago when he got shot with her in the car. You feel me? So how the fuck she know he was in Atlanta and gonna text say, babe, you in Atlanta, I'm coming. This shit spooky, gang. But the same way he got shot 2 weeks before he died was the same way he died. He was with a chick. When he died, it was 5-something in the morning. When he got shot 2 weeks before he died, it was 4-something in the morning. He was with a chick in the car when the shots was fired and he got killed. When he got shot, he was with a chick in the car when the shots was fired, and he just got shot in the arm. A woman, gang. God spared him the first time and let him open his eyes up and see. There's no way he just got caught with a woman and got shot, and 2 weeks later he on the same shit in Chicago doing the same shit. When I did that video and say his girl called him back home because she thought he was cheating, that's probably why. Because when he got shot 2 weeks before, he was with a chick and she knew that. This shit crazy, gang. This shit crazy. And another thing, the reason why motherfuckers don't let motherfuckers know they were shot, I see it a lot in Chicago, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. I see it a lot because they don't want to broadcast it on the internet, and then people be saying, oh, such and such did it, this and that, and then they can't retaliate. You know what I'm saying? Because you know the police watching all this. So just for instance, say that Cash got shot, right? He not gonna go on the internet and let people know. Only people gonna know is his closest people and the people that did it. So he not gonna go on the internet and let everybody know, because guess why? If I go on this internet, let people know, the guys who shot me probably gonna be boasting, or not the actual guys, but his homies. You feel me? If it was a situation like that, or it's gonna be talk going around. Oh, that was such and such did it. That was such and such did it. Now it's already out there on the internet. We know once it's on the internet, police gonna see it. So now he can't retaliate. So what they do is, and then sometimes too, the person that was doing the shooting, they don't know if they hit nobody. So the person that got shot don't say nothing, because they don't want them to know that they were shot. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, Chicago, like I said, Chicago, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, they good with that. You know what I'm saying? When they get shot, they don't even pop out. They don't even pop out until they heal up. You don't even know they were shot. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep shit calm. So if they do retaliate, you know what I'm saying, you don't have a clue, you know. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification. It's free. Do it for me.